As far as what to expect the next couple of days, it gets a little bumpy at times, mainly with the cold and the wind moving in come Saturday. There are some snow chances. Going to highlight those as we talk about tonight into tomorrow as well. But we are going to see those pretty broken up, not going to be widespread snow showers. Those will be mainly isolated. Let's talk about this morning, though, keeping a very close eye on these temperatures. This is the latest high-resolution rapid refresh model. It's a high-resolution model that's going to be updating every hour and just really highlighting what to expect farther to the west and northwest. This is where we're keeping an eye on the temperatures. Still expected to hit below freezing. That's where we are headed, at least, shaving off 1 to 2 degrees from where we are right now as we get to around 8 o'clock hour. So between now and then, could see some more of that ice pop up. Still patchy in some spots to that northwest portion of the state, but here in the metro, even along I-35 for most of it, and then even down to the southeast, just being too warm throughout the morning to allow for any of that ice to really settle down. And then as we go into the morning hours, deeper into the afternoon, we'll be back up into the 30s and eventually near 40 degrees later on. Satellite and radar, the clouds still overhead. Those are moving on out. We're going to see that clearer sky throughout the afternoon. That'll lead to more sunshine, melting any of the ice that does form in any part of the state, but it's mainly again to the northwest. Future track shows the clearing. And then as we go into the afternoon to evening, this is around 5 o'clock, clouds move back in, staying dry until we see some snow chances return later on tonight. This is around 10 o'clock. Could start to see some of these pop up, but it's mainly going to be pushing off to the east. It's very patchy, very light stuff too. It's going to have limited moisture to work with. Then also an additional chance for some passing snow showers as we go into Saturday, mainly east of I-35. But both of these two next waves of snow showers not going to lead to much. It's just going to be trace amounts underneath ½ an inch, and even then a tenth of an inch is really going to be hard to come by with these types of snow showers. But as we go through Saturday, it's going to be a chilly one. Breeze picks up, gusts around 30 miles per hour. That's going to lead to wind chills into the teens and even waking up teens air temperature Sunday morning, but feeling like the single digits. So definitely that winter feel back with us on Saturday and Sunday. Then we rebound, highs back in the 40s Monday and Tuesday.